Well, we got some Okanagan Hockey League action going on all the way from Princeton. It's the Sidewinders making their way up to West Kelowna here at Royal LePage Place against the OKHL Selects, as I'm calling them. The Selects in red, Princeton in white. My name's Calvin Hector, doing play-by-play this evening, but I'm wearing a man of many hats. I'm also doing the scoreboard as well, so I'm trying to balance a bunch of things, so don't mind me if I miss some of this action. But we're in for a good one as Princeton takes possession, number 16, into the red zone. And the puck's played behind the net, where 5 playing it in the corner. He finds 16 behind the net. 16 plays it to the D-man. 17 with the shot. I think that goes just wide of the goalie for the OKHL Selects. Now OKHL gets possession of the puck. 91 breaks in to Princeton zone. He'll take it in deep to the corner, looking for an open man. He holds on to it. He puts it to the middle. 3 with the tip-in on net, but it doesn't get across. It's a nice chance right off the start here for Team OKHL. Now Princeton will get possession of it again. In the attacking zone, trying to hold it in. But with pressure, Team OKHL will get it back. 92 trying to play it up to the blue line. He can find his guy. Now 8 with speed entering the zone of Princeton. He tries to center it but can't find a man as that just sits there for Princeton to pick up the puck. They'll regain composure here and try to break out. Up the boards to center. Now 8 has it. He'll chip it in deep to the OKHL zone. No one there to grab it. 21 now up to 93 as Team Red finds it across center ice. A little bit of a bobble there. No offside call. In the early goings here, a couple minutes in, still 0-0. Princeton now entering the zone. 24 with the puck. He tries to find a man. That's intercepted by number 20 of Team OKHL. And 3 guys breaking in, but 3 guys back for the Sidewinders. Playing some good defense here to start. I have no rosters, so I have no idea who is who. I'm just calling out numbers. As I said, I'm also doing the score clock here tonight and music. So I got like 3 things on the go. Multitasking 101. They say men can't do it. Well, I'm kind of proving otherwise. OKHL continues to maintain pressure in the Sidewinder zone. Centered, nowhere to be found as that'll just be flipped out of the zone. Some good pressure to start for Team Red so far, with the only shot on goal that I've paid attention to. And that's going to be sent all the way down by Princeton and called an icing. Playing here tonight at Royal LePage Place, the home of the West Kelowna Warriors of the BC Hockey League. Their season not going the way they had hoped, winning the regular season championship, but then losing in 5 games to the Cranbrook Bucks, who were not favored in the series at all. Too bad, so sad. Maybe next season, maybe next year will be West Kelowna Warriors' year. And we're back here with Princeton entering the zone. Number 7 holds on to the puck. He'll look to find an open guy, but it hangs out on the far board. Close boards. And now Team OKHL with a breakout. Can't get a handle on it though. 95 trying to play for the puck. A little bit of a battle there, but Princeton will find possession, and now they break out quick. There's a bit of a hook there, no call. Oh, just kidding, there is a call. The ref's arm goes up, so the first penalty of the game going to be called against Team Red as we get a whistle here. And I believe it was a hook. 1 second as I go open the penalty box door and figure out who we got coming in, sitting 2 minutes. I guess nobody wants to own up to this. Okay, we do got someone coming into the box now. $23 for hook. Yeah, 23's not happy about that.
Holy fuck! Hey, someone got a martini in here?
We got a martini. This is what happens when I multitask. I forgot to stop the clock. I didn't know how to put his penalty in. Now it's finally in. 2-3 still doesn't think he deserved that hook, although I called it from the box here too, I'm not going to lie.
Easier to hook on Tinder, bud. That was weak.
I hope you can hear what 2-3 is saying. But with the power play right now, Princeton pressuring in Team OKHL Zone 5, winds up. He sends that high, the rebound is grabbed by 17, but he can't rake that one in. As the goalie for Team OKHL able to stop that one. And another hard shot from Princeton.
How did I get my first game back for 2 months?
I don't know if it's the purple visor, but it might be the purple visor. So, the puck will stay in Team Red's zone. As 18 going against 93 on the drop, and Princeton will win that faceoff. I need to remember that I am also timekeeping. I got to hit start on the clock. Oh my goodness. I'm in all sorts of trouble here tonight.
You got feet for hands, number 4?
Halfway through the penalty, 1 minute to go with Princeton on the power play. 92 looking to break away, but he's tied up, not able to get there. So Princeton will enter the zone, 18 with the puck on the far boards. He's looking to center it, but 21
Let's go.
will swat that away as Team Red collects the puck. Time winding down on Princeton's first power play of the night. Might be their only one. I'm not a I don't know, fortune teller. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Time continues to wind down on the penalty for number 23 of the OKHL Selects. And number 6 with a quick release, it's in! Goal! That's gonna hurt as it's a power play goal for Team Princeton. The Sidewinders get on the board first. On the power play. Ref calling it here, 6 from 24. Again, I have no score sheet, so all I know are numbers. Getting a handle of his 93. Oh, he makes a nice move around the defenders, gets a couple shots, finds his rebound. But Princeton's goalie standing tall. Nothing had there for Team Red. Close but no cigar. I'm not kidding, there are tens of people here in attendance to watch the game tonight. And it's in! Team Red with their goal on the board. Ref calling 20 with the goal for OKHL, 29 on the assist, I think. This is moving way too fast for me. My brain can't comprehend. Did I say earlier I could triple task? That is a blatant lie. I definitely cannot triple task. Multitask. Any task. And we get a whistle. I don't know what the whistle was for because I'm not paying attention enough. But the faceoff is going to come out of Team Red zone, just outside the blue line. And that faceoff went a bit too cleanly as it's played back into Princeton's zone. They look to corral it. I don't know if that was a slew foot or a trip, hard to see from my vantage point, but OKHL getting the puck. Not able to get to the net. As that's played back, the defender cradling it, tries to throw it up the middle. It's deflected, but number 5 picks it up. Tries to stretch past to 8. He misses. Now 5 of Princeton. He'll play it across to his defender. Up they go. Princeton with a good chance. Number 7, hard shot. Doesn't find the net, I think. Team Red's defender got a stick in on there. Another shot. I don't think finds the net. Too many bodies in front. Finally. Looks like pulling the trigger. Number 17 for Princeton. with their second goal on the board. Correction, that's number 16. And the ref will confirm my hunch. It was number 16 for Princeton with the second goal. So the Princeton Sidewinders up 2-1 here with 7 minutes to go in the first period of this matchup. Dangerous turnover in Team Red zone as Princeton tries to pick it up. They can't do anything with it. Played up the boards. That's chipped in, but Team Red will collect it again. 95 playing it up. Nobody there for it. Now I'm just having fun here, but number 95 looks a little familiar to me on Team Red. And now that I'm getting a closer look at him when he skates by, his dad is the owner of the Kelowna Chiefs, which is a team I do announce for. So, connection. Maybe I'm supposed to be unbiased, but a shot from the point makes it 3-1 for Princeton. Wow, they're on fire. They're on a heater right now. That's 2 unanswered goals for the Sidewinders.
17-6.
And the goal going to number 17, the assist from 6. As with just over 6 minutes to go, it's now 3-1 for the Princeton Sidewinders. I have totally forgot what the shots on goal were. I'm not even going to pay attention anymore to those. And another one. I can't tell if that found the net. I think it did. Everyone's skating back to center. So just like that. 4-1. Princeton pouring on it. And the goal going to Sidewinders number 17, the assist to 14. We only got one ref out there, so he's doing a good job of keeping track at least. Meanwhile, once again, I forgot to hit stop on the clock. Oof. I think I'm getting fired after tonight. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just someone in their mid-20s spending their Saturday night watching some beer league hockey in West Kelowna instead of partying, you know? Does that make me a good egg? Does that make me a weird egg? That's for you to decide. Again, tens of people here at Royal LePage Place joining me watching this action. Who knows, maybe tens at home, hundreds, thousands, millions. I don't know. This could go viral. You never know. You just never know if something exciting happens here in this beer league game. As Princeton looking to continue their hot streak. 24 rips it. Can't find the twine. Team Red really needs to do something to get momentum back. The stretch pass trying to get to 3. It misses. And that'll be an icing. So with that icing, face-off to the OKHL goalie's left. And Princeton has been pretty good in the face-off thoughts so far tonight. I keep forgetting to stop the clock. That's my bad. Princeton maintains possession at the blue line. That's going to go wide. Couldn't tell if that was deflected or not. Now Team OKHL chipping it into the neutral zone. They got 3 guys. 2-9's going to hang back. That shot's going to be chipped wide, and I got to remember to hit stop and play some music here. So the puck's going to stay in Princeton's side of the ice. Face off to the Sidewinders goalie's right. And that's 1 by 8, but he's going to push that forward and nobody there to grab it. And I almost forgot to hit start on the clock this time. Ooh, almost a chance there for Princeton as 11. It was like white on rice there trying to chip the puck forward, but he didn't quite get all of it. But Team Red now trying to apply some pressure in Princeton's end. Something that hasn't happened much in the last 5, 6, 7 minutes of this game. As Princeton finding the board first, OKHL answering pretty quickly, but it's been all Princeton since. Number 20 alone at the front. He goes backhand, and that's deflected by the Princeton goaltender. That was a nice try there. Team OKHL. Another chance, and that's going to do it. 20 on the release, putting the second goal on the board for Team OKHL. Oh, shoot. Nope, that was a good save by White. That was not a goal. My bad. Again, that's something that happens when I'm trying to do 30 million things. I totally thought 20 had scored. He did not. The wraparound attempt for Princeton, foiled by the OKHL goalie. 20 for Red, just going to dump it in around 8 there to pick it up. He tries to play it high to the defender. 91 gets it, beats 2 guys, but he can't beat a third as it's poked away. Princeton with possession now in the neutral zone, enters, crosses the blue line. And 11 with time, he's going to cross it. Oh my goodness, it goes off the skate of Team Red's 21. That's not something you want. Especially when you're trying to get momentum back on your side. So 11 credited with the goal, assist to 16. And oh my goodness, a second ref. Just out of nowhere, ref number 2 shows up. We've got some help now. Well, on the ice there's help. I don't know what kind of help I get. Oh my goodness, that's a snipe. That's a sure goal. Can't believe it. Princeton really, really, really pouring it on. And that's going to go to number 14 for the Sidewinders with that beautiful shot going top shelf. You could hear the bar from here in the penalty box area. As I've been saying for the last while, Team Red really needs to jump back into it. I know they are a group of selects, so they got to gel. This Princeton team, I know they play a lot of hockey together, and it's really showing. But stretch pass doesn't connect, so it will be icing on Princeton. We'll see the puck and the back in their end. I'm just noticing now, Princeton also has what looks like a coach on their bench. I mean, very, very casual coach, no suit. He's just got the blue plaid with the baseball cap. Very casual looking, but he's obviously doing something well. Because Princeton with a 5-goal lead here in the first period as we enter the last minute of play. 14 trying the tight angle shot, catching the rebound. Good for a goal. Now make that 7-1 Princeton. I think I heard 17 on the goal, assist 13. No promises though. As we're losing time here in the first period, OKHL trying to get one back, try and get themselves back into this. The center feed goes nowhere. Some deep pressure from Team Red, but Princeton able to shake it off as they'll try one last breakout here with about 24 seconds left on the board. I will say, there are some big guys on Princeton, some scary-looking guys that I wouldn't want to mess with. So if one of them's skating down the ice, especially 17, he must be 8'11". And 2 seconds remaining. 92 is going to take a quick shot. That's off the blocker, and that'll end period number 1. So after 15 minutes in the books, the Princeton Sidewinders out to a wide open lead. They have 7. Team OKHL Selects with 1. here we go, setting up opening face-off for period number 2. Again, I'm your play-by-play voice, Calvin Hector. I have no idea if I even introduced myself in the first period. Just lots happening. I am running the scoreboard and music. A lot of stuff going on. Princeton with a 7-1 lead after the first period of play. So Team Red, the OKHL Selects, looking to do something here to get some wind back into their sails. 92 chipping it around 5 there. He's going to try and center that, but into the skates, and covering that up is the Princeton goalie. Big wind-up from the defenseman of Team Red, and that lands on net. But a big stop from number 31. He's been pretty solid so far, only one past him through one period of play. And another shot. Stopped by 31, a couple quick ones there. Looking real good with the red, solid red face mask. The black and white pads. So Princeton breaking it out. Number 8, he's got numbers with him. Trying to center feed that. 24 is going to find it. He goes backhand. But that's going to be intercepted by Red. And it's flipped up to center, where number 17 will cross the blue line. But I think he's offside, and that is exactly what he was, as we get a whistle. We're going to get an icing call, because that's all I can pay attention to right now. A lot of whistles to start the second period. Maybe that'll be in the favor of Team Red. Let them catch their breath as they're down 6. We're just over a minute and a half into this second period as number 8 lines up on the face-off. He wins it, plays it back to his defender. 93 trying to rip the shot. It doesn't get through. Now 8's going to hustle for Princeton. He throws that to the middle, but there's no one there to collect it. As now going back the other way, Team Red to no avail, as now Princeton again pressuring 18. He's going to take it wide. Oh my goodness, I thought that was surely going in, and it did not. It somehow stayed out. I think maybe that was Bruce. Mr. Bruce, the league organizer, stopping that. No, I'm just kidding. He's sitting on the bench. That was not Bruce. Although, shout out to Bruce. He does such a good job. That shot sent wide by number 8 of Team OKHL. And now Princeton will collect it. They enter neutral zone. Across the blue line. A shot from deep. Gets on net, but not past Team OKHL's goalie. Number 2 sitting at the blue line, he gets the feed. He'll chip that deep into the OKHL zone. With possession pushed up to number 5. He dipsies through 2 defenders. That was so nice, but he wasn't able to get a handle as that puck bobbled a bit. Man, if that would have finished. Oh, we would have had a highlight reel goal on our hands there. Behind the net, Princeton up to 11. He looks for an open man. It jumps over 7's stick as he tries to collect the puck, and now there's a bit of a battle in the corner of OKHL zone. That's flipped back up. Princeton really good with their puck control. They're getting a lot of bounces going their way so far. Number 3 has time on the high side right. He throws it around. It hangs on the boards. 5 collects it and dumps it back in, where there is another Princeton player ready for it. He tried to center it. No one there to handle it. There's Bruce right in front of me, number 31 on Team Red. He plays that into Princeton's zone, and collecting it is the goalie, 31. He'll leave it for his defender to set up a play. As breaking out again is Princeton. Number 11 crosses the blue line. He goes to the middle. Tries to put a light one towards the net. 17 can't find it. And now hustling back, Team Red. Number 23, he enters the zone alone. Shot from deep. Stopped by number 31. He'll cover that up. We'll get a whistle. Face-off won by Team OKHL. 21 throws it back in, hoping maybe a red player could get a stick on it, but no such luck. Number 3 to 92. 92 trying to find space. He can't as someone from Princeton closes the gap. Now number 11 for 14 for Princeton, chipping that to the neutral zone. Couple guys attacking, but 16 will collect it. He drops it back to 14. 14 puts it to the middle. 17 trying to tip that from the middle, but it goes behind the net. Now Team Red will collect themselves. The puck on the near boards to 92. Team Red trying to do something here and get a clean breakout, but Princeton doing a good job of snuffing things out. Looks like a bit of man-on-man. Again, I should say, Princeton 4 all alone. Big save from the OKHL goalie. He's not fooled. He gets just enough of that puck to settle it down and keep the score 7-1 for Princeton. 5 minutes eroding from the second period. As so far, no goals yet that we've seen. So play getting a little bit tighter defensively. The goalies a little more warmed up. But 3 has time. He skates in, tries to find Twine. 31 for Princeton. Brick wall he's being so far tonight. Okay, Team Red with the puck again. That's 17. He'll play it on the boards down low. Can't see the number, but he plays it to the defenseman. Crosses it to 93. Back to 29. Team Red trying to get something going here. They're cycling, doing what they can. But unfortunately, 29 out of gas. So Princeton now with room, number 14. He's got a break, goes backhand. And that beats the tendy, so that'll be goal number 8 for Princeton. Made that look a bit too easy. So 14 credited with the goal. Make that a 7-goal gap now for the Princeton Sidewinders. Again, Princeton wearing white, Team OKHL Selects in red, and a shot on goal again. As we'll have another stoppage. I didn't even expect that face-off. That was quick. That was a quick drop of the puck. As play continues, battle for the puck in Team OKHL's end. It's behind the net now. Team Red will get a handle of it. Chip to the middle. Bit of a bouncing puck, no one corralling it. And again, Princeton on the puck now, number 24. He tries to center feed it, nobody there. Now 8 with a break. He's got help, number 5 trying to break in, a little chip. Almost fooling 31, but it lands right in front of him, so not too much danger there. That was borderline hold, hook, I don't know, but Stripes keep their arms down. No call there against Team Red. As they're really trying to climb back into this game. We're halfway through period number 2. 8-1 for Princeton. We're going to get an icing call. I do notice at the Princeton bench as well, so they got the coach there. They also have a jersey hanging up. It's got the C on it, so I don't know if the gentleman on the bench wearing the plaid is the captain, and if he's hurt, and that's why the jersey's there, or what the story is behind that. I have to get a ref to maybe do some reconnaissance for me. Or maybe Bruce will tell me. 29 for Red. He's able to grab that at the blue line, keep it in Princeton's end. But no one there to support him, as we'll get another breakout for Princeton. They're finding their groove. 4 easily enters the zone like a hot knife through butter. He had 2-3 defenders trying to take him up, strip him of the puck. No luck. It's a scramble now, right in the middle, near the ringette line. But that'll be settled down by Team Red. However, it is thrown through the neutral zone back over to Princeton's side. No ice. Number 7 just getting the blade of his stick. Now number 11 for Princeton. He'll throw that to the middle. But the defender for Team Red getting there in time, so no clean shot. Right in the slot. Again, Princeton with possession. Number 2 throws it to his defender. Number 6, he looks for a shot, throws it wide. On the backhand, 11. Trying to send that back toward the net, but it also goes behind the net. Princeton working it around. 2 with a pass right on the tape. Can't pull the trigger. But somehow Princeton still with possession. This has been a long shift in Team Red's end. Their defenders must be getting tired. But they do get it. They send it up to number 92. Correction, 95. He's all alone, though. No help. Tries to center that to Bruce. But Princeton snuffs that one out. Number 11 now. He enters the middle. He's in the slot. He backhands it. Backhand pass to number 4, but number 4 not in position. Now 3 with the puck. He sends it to his player down low. Looking for an open man. He brings it back high. But Team OKHL sends 2 guys there. Meanwhile, somehow, number 16 for Princeton gets a hold of it, but trying to make the pass, sends it all the way back into his end. Just under 5 minutes left of this second period. Princeton up 8-1 over Team Red, the OKHL Selects. As now Team Red on the near boards, up to 92. They enter into Princeton's zone. 17 in the middle. Big shot! Closing the door, number 31 for Princeton. And just like that, back the other way, it's 5 for Princeton. He makes a power move to center, but can't find the net, as closing the door is the goalie for Team OKHL. Now that looked like a true power forward move to me, as I think it was number 4, maybe 14 crashed in the middle. I have a hard time. This game's going too fast. OKHL with another try. That's Princeton's number 3. He stumbles. An opportunity for Red? No. I don't know what happened there. 16 maybe clipped the skates of one of the Okanagan players and it tripped him up. Looked incidental from my vantage point. Again, Princeton entering the zone. A hard shot from 14, just putting it deep. Playing it back up to the blue line now. 14 with time in the middle. He plays that to the near boards. Some good cycling here from the Sidewinders. 17 with time. He takes the shot. With the OKHL goalie with a good save, it bumps back out. Now breaking out is Team Red. 17 with it. He throws it to the middle. Number 3. catching that on the backhand, but he's not able to throw that to the forehand and get a shot. Another shot, and that's a goal for Team Red, or is that off the post? It's hard to tell. I didn't see an arm from the refs. That's another one that had me fooled thinking Team OKHL had scored a goal. They don't have any puck luck. Really, it should be 8-3. There's a couple opportunities for Red I thought were sure goals. It's been such a long time without a whistle, I forgot to stop the clock again. Oof. I promise I'm not drinking tonight. I'm stone cold sober. Right now, that is. Shot from 18 of Princeton. Another chance, 24. That goes wide. Trying to cover up as the OKHL goalie can't get a glove on it. But Team Red finds their way onto the puck. It's sent up through the neutral zone. Nobody holds on to it, and that's going to be called icing. So we're going to have a face-off back in Team Red's end. Now, I'm not supposed to be biased here, but I kind of want Team Red to get a goal here. Let's see them put one in the back of the net. They've been hustling. They deserve one here. Princeton playing some stingy defense as rubbed down on the boards is 26 doing his dirty. Is that one in? How did that not go in? I cannot believe it. That looked like it danced across the red line and somehow didn't beat number 31. I cannot believe this. I don't know what bad bougie Team Red has in the locker room, but oh my goodness. They've had now 4 good opportunities that should have been sure goals. This should be a way closer game, in my honest opinion. It should be at least 8-4. Instead, we got an 8-1 score here for Princeton as we near the final minute of play in the second period. Princeton gets a shot, but that's off the pads of the goalie and finds its way up to the blue line. Now Princeton again with the puck, but that's thrown to no man's land. So Team Red will regroup, making a change. Both teams making a change, it looks like. Getting some fresh legs on for the final 30 seconds. And the ref, that goes off his back. He's helping out Princeton. They don't need any help right now. Come on, ref. You're going to help someone. Help Team Red. Help Team OKHL out. One last rush for Team Red here, but 23 is just going to dump it in. Dump and chase. No one there to chase. So coming back, number 4 for Princeton. He crosses the blue line. He holds on to it. He finds number 11. 11 tries to cross to number 2. Hit a couple Red guys in the general area, and that will do it for period number 2. After 2 periods of play, it's Princeton 8, OKHL Selects Team Red 1. Well, we're back for the final period here between the Princeton Sidewinders and OKHL Selects. The Selects in red, Sidewinders in white, and off we go. Princeton with a 7-goal lead. They're up 8-1. So this third period, let's see if Team Red can do something about it. Now, I did happen during the ice clean go chat with Team Princeton about why their jersey's hanging out behind the bench, and I think I said it maybe about someone passing away, but they did confirm it is to honor a player of theirs that has passed away, so I will not mention the jersey the rest of this game. However, note that is why that is there. But I did talk to the coach, and he does look very informal, and I hate to say it, like, it's just not coach material, but he is, in fact, the coach. I confirm that. Team Red with a chance there, trying to tuck it. Can't get a handle on it. And it is ice it down the ice, so another face-off. I wish I had suited up, to be honest, tonight for Team Red. I think they could have used maybe one more body. Maybe I could have helped them out. That being said, I am a pretty garbage hockey player. I'm definitely a fourth line bender, grinder. I can pass the puck, that's about it. Team Red with a couple chances here. 31 tracking that down, making some good stops. If I had to pick an MVP tonight for the Princeton Sidewinders, I think 31, their goaltender, would be the front runner, in my honest opinion. He has played pretty lights out. And that's no knock on the netminder on the other end of things, the Team OKHL Select goalie. He's made some big saves when he's had to. This could very much be more than a 7-goal lead for Princeton. Now coming across center is Team Red. But again, broken up. I think that's the story of the night. Just Princeton with some stingy defense, not letting too much get through. As Princeton battles for the puck behind Team Red's net. It will be collected by Team OKHL with some hustles, number 5, but it gets away from him and again picked up by Princeton. I don't know if I've been too formal with my play calling tonight. I feel like I've been, on and off switch where, yes, I'm calling the game, but at the same time, I am being a little bit silly. But maybe I should turn up the silliness for this last period. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing. Again, stone cold sober right now. Okay, Team Red with another chance. Center feed from 20, just out of the reach of number 5. He's looking to his defender, but he elects to try and center that back to number 8. And it's mishandled. 16 on a break for Princeton. He's forehand, he's backhand. Can't get all of it. And he runs out of room as the OKHL goalie stands his ground in the blue. And a hard shot there, easily gloved down by the Team OKHL goalie. But a battle behind the net. Coughed up to Princeton, 16 with a backhand. Can't find the twine. Bruce is cheating. That is Mr. OKHL trying to beat out the icing. He can't do so. We get a whistle. And that icing sending the faceoff all the way back in to Team Red. Oh my gosh, did you see that discus throw from the ref? He threw that puck like it owed him money. Oh my gosh. He was just like, yeah, get in the zone. Get over to where it needs to get to. I don't know what that puck said to him, but he's like, nope, see you later. Team OKHL trying to generate something. 95, he just blindly throws it off the backhand to some open ice, but there's nobody, I don't know, nobody in that real estate. Nobody in that area code, I guess. Some nifty moves from one of the Princeton players. Number 5 trying to get that to an open man, but he can't. Snuffed out. 14 with the puck now. He's got 16 cheating with him. Cross ice, pass to 16. No handle, that goes wide. And now Team Red with some speed, breaking it back over the blue line. That's going to be called offside. Someone just a hair early over that blue line. I think there's got to be some more communication from Team Red here. Yell where you're at. But as I mentioned, I think once per period, Team Princeton, the Sidewinders, they play a lot of hockey together. They are definitely a congealed group that knows where they all are on the ice. It's pretty apparent with the way the game has played out tonight. We are at Royal LePage Place in West Kelowna for this Okanagan Hockey League matchup. Nice of Princeton to make the journey. And 3, I don't know what the puck did there. Maybe a little wet spot still after the ice clean, and the puck didn't go anywhere. He released. That's a tough one. That's a tough look. I don't think that's 3's fault at all. Maybe that's why the ref chucked the puck as hard as he could. He knew. He just knew it was a mean one. A mean piece of rubber. But Team Red, they need a break. This could be an 8-4 game, but a couple of posts, I don't know how those don't go in. But it is chipped down by Team Red for an icing. Almost 5 minutes in to this final period, which I just realized I had only had second period on the board. Team Red wins the face-off. Some hustle into Princeton zone. Still holding on to it is 92 with some sick moves. He throws a backhand on net, but it's stopped by Princeton's goalie. Pretty routine saves from him lately. Maybe I should start the clock. I forget that I do have a touch screen in front of me and I keep using a mouse like an old man. Sometimes I like to joke. I am 27 going on 72. That puck thrown towards the net of Team Red. But it kind of sails to nowhere. Again, Princeton maintaining control. Team Red trying to get a breakout. They can't, as that's corralled at center ice by number 4, Princeton. He'll cross ice feed that to 24. Some battles on the near side. But Team Red with the chip out, now at center ice. Breaking in, it's a 3-on-2. He's got 4 with him. He takes the shot, 3, finds the puck, 21. Finally, it's a goal for Team OKHL, their first since the first period. As that gets their second on the board, and I'll wait for the ref to come over and confirm who's getting the Gino, who's getting the apple. So we just got a Gino from number 3. No assist given. But maybe that's the spark Team Red needed. They're only 6 goals behind now, here with a little under 10 minutes left in this last period. Center feed, 2, he'll chip that. No icing, it's waved off by the ref. Team Red collects it in their end, chipped up to 20 on the near boards. He'll cross feed that to number 93. As OKHL, they got a little jump in their step now. Like I said, it just takes 1 goal. Get some wind back in your sails. 6 isn't so bad as 7. But Princeton, the puck. I don't know how the puck finds Princeton, but they're on it a lot, and it finds them a lot. Oh my gosh, I just saw the stash on number 7 of Princeton. Man, is that Burt Reynolds or something? Because he sure looks like him with that nasty, greasy stash. I think I'm just going to call him Burt the rest of the night. He's no longer number 7, he's just Burt. Oh, quick feed to number 5 in the front of the net, but Princeton's 31, another big save. Dangerous feed to the middle, but no one from Team Red able to intercept that. But now Team Red does get the puck. Number 8, he's trying some moves on the near boards. He'll throw that around to number 5. Number 5 plays it back to his D-man, 94. Throws it in on net. It's deflected. 31, though, gets the pad on it. And now we'll have a breakout. Number 4, he slows up. He drops that to 11. 11 on his own. He goes backhand. And that's now a goal. That happened in a flash. Too much movement, I guess. Number 4 for Princeton, credited with the goal. And that lead that was down to 6 is now back up to 7, as it is 9-2 for the Sidewinders over Team OKHL. What just happened there? Did we get another goal? Oh my goodness, just like that. A quick shot from Red, beating 31. Bruce, there it is. So number 91 with the goal. For Team Red. I thought maybe Bruce had a hand in it. That's why I said Bruce, there it is, but I guess not. Wow, Team OKHL really pressing now. Oh, backhand! How does that not go in? Did 31 get the paddle on it? Or are they calling it a goal? Or is the net loose? So many possibilities. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Confirmed. It is a loose net. Wow, I'm getting myself way too excited over absolutely nothing. This is my Saturday night, okay? But with 6 minutes left on the board, all it really takes is a goal a minute from Team Red, and we have a tie game. Let's see if they can do it. It is possible. Anything is possible. In the words of The Lonely Island, like Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. I think that's the lyrics to one of their songs. Okay, 21. He's breaking in for Team Red, but is stifled out by the defenders for Princeton. And that's going to be called offside as one extra move from 16. Pulls his teammates over the blue line before the puck. Black over blue before you, as they say. And a face-off won by Princeton as 17 enters the zone. He's got 3 guys on him. And he'll just throw that over to the far board, so it's picked up by 14. 14 maintains the puck. He throws that down low. And to the front of the net, 17 standing right there. Can't get fully on that puck. All right, 17 chasing the puck now. It's chipped away from him. But Princeton, some of their guys not out of the zone yet, so that was offside. Gives Team Red some time to settle it down. Stretch pass in the neutral zone. Intercepted. 18 now with it for Princeton. On the far boards, 14 will chip it around the defender. Now 18 holds it. He tries to chip that behind the net as 14 picks it up again. 14 to the front. Number 8 with the release, but it's stopped by Team Red. The defenseman getting a stick on it. Now 21. He holds it. He crosses it to 92. 92 takes a shot. That's blocked by Princeton's number 4. And now it's kicked up the ice as Princeton, with speed again, on his own. Number 8 takes it far side. He takes a shot. That goes to the glove side of the OKHL goalie. He gets a piece of it, though, and knocks it to the corner. Now collected by number 93 of Team Red. He waits. He passes it up to 3. Not quite there for him. And it's back to Princeton. Number 4 with it in his own zone. He'll cross it back to his defender. Cross ice to the close boards. 24 now. Skates it in. Bit of a puck battle on the near side. 18 with the shot. That finds the tendy, but he stops it. Centered to number 8. Number 8 with a second. Not one, not 2 chances. But right there to shut the door, number 35 of Team OKHL. 2 spectacular saves. 18 again with the puck. Oh, that's picked. But able to get back is number 3 of Princeton. Some good support there. Now 24 with the stretch. He crosses the blue line. He's got help far side. He'll throw that for number 2 in the corner. Number 20 with OKHL. He picks it up. He's got some time. He throws that to the middle. But 92 not there. Intercepted again by Princeton. As they'll bring it back the other way. 7 with speed. Oh, sorry, that's Burt. Burt has the puck. He goes behind the net. He maintains possession as he swings up high. But he coughs that up. Team Red again with speed. 20 trying to break through this middle, but he's chopped up by number 3. Just over 2.5 minutes left to go in this game. Princeton with a 6-goal lead. They're up 9-3 over the OKHL Selects red team. Throwing up the boards to no avail as the puck somehow finds its way back into the OKHL zone. And snuffing that out again, number 3. He's been really good at doing that on the defensive side of things. Really good puck sight. 91 trying to send it up to number 20. It's out of the reach, and that's going to go for an icing. So we're going to have a face-off in Team OKHL zone with 2 minutes on the clock. We'll see if maybe Team Red can find the twine one more time. Maybe 2 more times as 8 breaks in. He gets past the defender. He moves to the left, but can't get the shot away. Somehow he still has the puck, but he throws that to his defender. 29 now throws it down on the far corner. Sorry, near corner. Back to number 8. He's looking for an open man. He throws that again to a teammate, number 20 now, in the near corner. He throws it behind the net. 8 unable to skate on. And Princeton now with possession. Burt has the puck. He throws that far boards to number 2, who breaks in. Now 11 with time. He's going to look for a shot. He fakes the defender. Doesn't get a shot, and that's picked by Team Red as now they got a breakout 3-on-2 here. 20 drops it to 8. 8 trying to go back to 20. He's got the puck and a shot on goal. 31 with the nice little save. 20 almost there on the back door for the tap-in. That puck just bouncing a little too much as we're under 1 minute to go here in the third period. And on the back end of 20, one last rush maybe for Team Red, but wow, 14 closing the door quick. He'll send it up to number 4 for Princeton as they enter Team Red zone. Maybe one more chance for Team White here. But Red quickly getting that back with speed. 2-on-1 for sure, 3-on-2. That just a little too hard out of the reach of 95. But Red get it again. He tries to cross it. No one there. Now 93, he skates in. Hard shot. That goes off the side of number 6 of Princeton. 15 seconds left here to go in the game. 10 seconds left now. Team Red maybe with one last jab at it. Clock ticking down. 5, 4, 3, 2. And that's going to do it here this evening at Royal LePage Place. The final score, the Princeton Sidewinders 9. The Okanagan Hockey League Selects Team Red 3. Thank you for listening and watching. I've been Calvin Hector, your play-by-play guy. Leave me a like, subscribe. I don't know what you do on all. Follow all the Okanagan Hockey League socials. Sign up if you want to play next year. It is a great league. Maybe I'll be back doing this again. Who knows? Hopefully not triple tasking and I can focus more on the game. But you have yourself a good night. Thanks for watching.
After this?